How to win with a very powerful offense.
And all those numbers add up to, right now, the likely top candidate for the #1 seed in 3 straight games for the Sooners.
She's one of few that has stayed very consistent, even in SEC play. Hitting .430 on the season, .422 in the conference.
Look at the jump in the last 10 games. Starting to feel a lot more comfortable and stronger on that leg injury. She reaches out for that, ropes it to the gap in right center, and sliding in safely with a double.
About that front foot, it getting down, but this one's all hands. She's able to get around an outside pitch. You guys, normally you get around something like that, you hit it to right field, it's off the end of the bat, this gets all the way to the wall. That's how strong Ella Parkett is, and honestly, how confident she is.
6 runs batted in her last 8 games with 4 home runs. She was spectacular in their series sweep of Texas last weekend. It'll roll outside the bag. Ground ball to short. Runners will have to hold one. First pitch swinging, the backhand at second by Williams, over to first to get the out.
Yeah, it was her bunt single too that got the bases loaded. Lead to that winning run scoring.
Agbayani lifts that one out to center and coming on to make the catch. Kendra Falby playing in her 251st game as a Florida Gator tonight.
She arrived on the scene when Skylar Wallace,
with 3 strikeouts.
She didn't get on base. Yeah. I mean, that's how incredible Kendra Falby is. And she's not getting on with hits or finding the gap. She's walking, stealing bases.
when you think of that prototypical leadoff, I mean, Kendra Falby just comes to mind. So learned to hit for power the last couple of years.
I loved what Walton said last year about her and Skylar Wallace. When one of them's on, we go heavy. When both of them are on, we run rule you. And Erickson draws her 41st walk of the season. You see Freshman of the Year honors. Hitting .389 in her last 8 games with a couple of home runs. And that 71 RBI mark for the year is a new rookie record. She's 3 home runs shy of Brittany.
Her and Nellie McEnroe Marinas, too, the 2 top freshmen.
And with Tori Edwards at LSU, yep.
And strong, even her first time in the SEC.
Shoemaker out to left center, and on the move is Abby Dayton. 2 down. So new life for Shoemaker. So instead of 2 outs, it's 2 on. And back-to-back freebies.
It's interesting, the fans.
Laces that back up the middle. Erickson waved around. The throw to the plate offline, and Florida ties it up. Courtesy of the Walsh RBI single. 400 with runners in scoring position. Skies this. And a core out in center. 2 down. Tonight. Straightaway center. Core has got it. 1 apiece. I'm sorry, did you say something? Dayton reaches for that. It's a foot race, and Walsh got their first 1 down. They've scored 8 or 9 runs to win squeakers with this offense delivering from top to bottom. Here's Sid Sanders. She's looking for some green grass, not going to find it there. Otis.
To tell him, look, it's okay. 5 losses is pretty darn good.
Corey Hicks able to draw the walk. Ball 4. And now the top comes up with 2 on base. Second time through here for OU. And skies that one out to Shoemaker, and she'll make the play. Good get there for Kara Hammock out of the gym. Falby and Walsh, they've been setting records. They're still chasing them. And with a 2 RPI and a #1 strength of schedule, they are in line certainly to be a top 8. Williams, that one appears to be playable in foul territory, and it is. 276 on the season when she's not out there in the circle. She's also a 10-game winner.
Be an elite hitter as well as an elite pitcher.
Hit batters.
Yep. It can be traumatizing when you're younger.
I think it was for
draws the walk. You did it for the good of the game. You retired that. Beth Bowens and what do we got? 3 gold medals amongst us. Michelle Smith, Jessica Mendoza. Everyone excited that Olympic softball is going to be back and going to be in the U.S. in a few. Kenley Cahalan, and that's going to fall in between a couple of outfielders. And a base hit out of the 9 spot. Charge. And now a chance for the Gators to take the lead. Falby, good work at short by Garcia to record the out at third.
Back to the bag. So Nelly is out protecting in case a bunt is put back.
Second year with the Gators. And she walks again.
2 outs. They're definitely choosing to pitch to Shoemaker instead of Erickson. Trying to go after the freshman. Both of them, right, do damage, so.
Taylor walked her first time out.
This is a hitter that is only going to get better. Stays inside the ball very well. Why you see a lot of teams try to come inside to her.
C play after that hot start, and now has picked it up over the last few weeks. Settling back in. Shoemaker, deep center. Is this her first career grand slam? Yes, it is.
Coming inside twice, and you could tell she was not interested in that pitch. She gets one more over the middle of the plate, but watch just when she gets her front foot down, her hands in such a strong position. Still staying behind her with 2 strikes, clearing that center field wall. Beth, you mentioned her first career grand slam. Around Erickson to get to Taylor Shoemaker. Bad decision. Taylor Shoemaker.
Taylor Shoemaker, the grand slam for the for the Gators. Having some fun in that dugout.
And how about Tim Walton? I mean, this is a rare time that we see Shoemaker in the 3.
Competing when she was being attacked on that inner half. That's a miss for. Boom. Nice bat path, and the ball just hops off. A lot of power from that freshman swing.
Oh, I love the reaction, too.
Time Big South Pitcher of the Year. The senior out of Raleigh. She got a start in Texas, 3 solid innings. And Walsh is hitting some hard foul balls. She's peppering the Stacy Nelson Plaza out there and left. That one will stay on the diamond and finds its way out onto the grass for a base hit. Her second. Loves how she thinks like a coach. Hoping that she will be the SEC's Scholar Athlete of the Year with a. And all this coming on 2 outs. If you were watching the Texas series last week, you know that Michelle Smith had a spectacular catch here in the press box. Unfortunately, we cannot revisit that.
Foul ball.
That was Katie Stewart, right?
With the dub.
Aggies, as they try and lock down second place in the league. Right off the end of the bat, squirts to short, and Garcia gobbles it up. But damage. Headed towards the women's selection show. Ella Parker, I mean, who's swinging a hotter bat than her right now?
Her injury, and now just seeing her get that front foot down with conviction, and then the hands, again, pulling an outside pitch. She's so dang strong. A tough out to get Parker.
And gonna get doubled off the bag at first. Cahalan, 2 down.
Cahalan in the right spot, and this is that is the 25th double play of the year. You can see it looks like it's going through the 5-6 hole, and that's one of those.
Here's Gabby Garcia, who drove in the run back in the first and lined out to left. Gators showing off the glove work. Ground ball to short. Garcia's there. We had a 7-seed win the whole thing. We had a 10-seed. They and Alabama tied for the most with 6 of them. Alabama, the only home team.
That's why we're on the mothership tomorrow.
Poor Stacey Nelson. Her plaza is getting just peppered tonight. That'll stay fair. Nellie Max got it. Let's send it to Dari. Cahalan slices that to left, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Five, 6, and 7 coming up. She lined out to Falby her first time up. Really rough finish. Trip to LSU, knowing Oklahoma was coming in here, said if we can go 6-4 in our last 10, we'd take that. Right now they're 4-4, so they're looking to win these last 2 and win a. And a strikeout for Hammock. What a moment for her. You know, you hear so much about the portal, and whether you like it or whether you don't, it's the reality of it. But and to be a part of something special at Florida, and it's coming true for her. Oh, right on cue. Sometimes they don't. Sanders draws the walk, and a 2-out base runner for Oklahoma. 1-2. They've been to the World Series 8 years in a row, played for the championship 5. The fact that they lost their 3 ace pitchers and 6 of their 8 starters in the field. Find themselves down, though, 5-1. She said they want to take care of it on their own.
Just puts that bunt down, but how about Nellie Matt charging in immediately, reads those hands, the turnover rate. The throw very close at first base.
That's a first under Falby.
I'm surprised they didn't maybe take a look at that. It was so bang bang, it was so close.
Erickson sends that one out to deep right center, and on the move is Pickering.
Lefty Kirsten Deal, 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
That's just a big mistake that you can't make in that situation. Shoemaker makes her pay.
First time seeing Bella Smith. Pulled to Sanders, nice charge to stay down on it. And a 1-2-3 inning tournament. A double bye for OU. Drilled out to left, and that gets by Otis, and Core racing around to second. Leadoff, extra base hit.
She has battled in this 9 spot. We saw a couple hits from her last night. This one getting into a count A pitch down in the zone, too. This is below the strike zone, goes down and gets this. An interesting route. Corby Otis kind of went straight to it, got right by her. But a nice job from Hannah Core to roll up the top of this line.
And now a full count and an extra base.
For Hammock is to get her out. Yes, there's the changeup, but you want to come back inside, and that pitch is a strike. But with a 3-2 count, you go back in there knowing that the umpire isn't giving it to you.
That's right. It's tough.
Just foul.
Pickering's still a little bit out in front of that pitch.
And fights back to draw the walk, her second of the game. And a couple on board for Parker, who has a hit.
Parker just in general, but anything middle away, that's what she's been crushing. Even when her legs are out of it, her hands have been so strong.
Parker smashes that and out of here. Ella Parker continues on her tear. And a 3-run shot to make it a 1-run game.
She's so hot right now. This ability, too, this is middle. This is exactly where it's like no-fly zone. Can't throw Ella Parker here. Middle away, this one's just middle and up. And Parker, we've talked about it, the confidence she's got. I love, too, she's getting into that front leg. You see, it wasn't like that before. She gets the front foot down. Hands, hips, everything together. She is crushing the softball.
Yeah, and you have to miss in the direction of in any count.
Let's go back to this sweet swing.
First 3 weeks in the SEC.
And is this going to tie it up? Oh, what a catch by Falby, running into the wall in center. She has stolen another one.
I mean, it does not get any better. And I don't think a lot of people realize, because they know what Ella Parker did last year. You're seeing what she's doing now, but she was good outfielders in softball right now. This is ridiculous. I get it's your home field, but she's in the air up against the wall making that catch. Look at where she's at. Foot up, ready to hit the wall. You just don't do that.
1-2 to Garcia.
Her speed to get back. Look at how far her distance is from the wall, and we've got the power hitters of Oklahoma.
Garcia will draw the walk here.
Straight back to be able, oh my goodness, to get into that position. I mean, this is like 12 steps in the air. I think she slammed her head against the wall. Yeah, Nellie Mack, you just got to tip your...
I mean, one of the best athletes you'll find.
She had 3 strikeouts yesterday, 0 for 5. Trying to even get on with a drag bunt her last at bat. Struck out earlier in this game. But that's what doesn't slump.
Back to the pitcher, Oxley. They get the out at first. Two-one to Dayton. 2-2 pitch. Dayton gets a hold of one. Back goes Otis on the run to make the catch. All right, plenty of Falby fangirling. Swingers, here's Walsh, 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Reagan Walsh hits that one a ton, and it is out of here. Solo shot on senior weekend.
How about matching the 3 for 3 night? We just talked Parker, 2 singles and a home run. Reagan Walsh on a 1-0 count, too. I mean, go upstairs and get you some. This is above the strike zone. And watch her hands just stay flat to the zone. If you've got that undercut swing that we see so many hitters have, you have no chance at this. She meets it right at the top of the zone. On a 1-0 count, too. I mean, go upstairs and get you some. This is above the strike zone. And watch her hands just stay flat to the zone. If you've got that undercut swing that we see so many hitters have, you have no chance at this. She meets it right at the top.
Cordiotis. Three-one pitch. And she does. Blast that out to left. Gardens, and when a Gator hits a home run like Reagan Wall, wedgie woman, and after every home run, Brooke gets after it. So much that we need to
and it's
talk
been
there.
Going back since the Francesca Anea era.
Yes.
This is like, we're talking
We need to
over a decade.
We need to ask some very
like the new kids on the block coming in and taking the trophy like this. Could be two.
turn, and let's see, Sid Sanders
Oh,
has a great stretch. It looks like her foot is on.
I don't know.
That is Oklahoma's first challenge.
Yeah, that's the look right there. Boom. Ooh, man.
Wow.
Williams yanks that one deep left and off the roof of the bullpen. Two-run shot, her second of the series.
Wow. Mia Williams. There it is. Go,
Get
Brooke.
after it, Brooke.
Go get her. Look at the way she's going to get right underneath of that ball, barrel it up. She's not fooled at all. The load on the backside, that barrel comes through and just whacks that ball
Off the roof.
And wow, that Holthorf did hustle down that line, and that was not a double play, so a two-run shot.
She gets a hold of one on the track at the wall, and it goes over off the glove of Abby Dayton. Back to back for the Gators.
Not in Kendra Falby's house. She's the only one that robs home runs in this ballpark. This is a unbelievable job of getting to this pitch to blast it straight up. When you think about, too, Ava Brown had been struggling in this series, got underneath this, and I thought Abby Dayton had a chance. It hits off her glove. It just goes to show you how difficult it is to make that catch. But another home run, that's 3 in this inning.
Of the night.
So I want to know, if she hits a home run, who does the wedgie?
Oh, my goodness.
Is it a self wedgie?
A self wedgie? I don't know.
Please hit a home run. We need to know.
Brooks got 2 hits on the season. One of them's a home run. What a night for these seniors. Chopper to short. Garcia makes the play.
How much say do we get in post-game interviews? I do think we should interview Brooke Barnard. I know it's been a lot of home runs, and we still have to get the results of this game.
There's still time.
But I think Beth, she could pick anyone right now.
Falby looking for her first hit of the series, and she's got it. And a sigh of relief as she looks to the heavens. Fitting that's an infield hit, and she uses her legs to burn down that line. And now look out, speed on the bases. Erickson out on the grass to make the catch is Agbayani. Big inning for the Gators, 3. And believe it or not, we are just 8 days away from Selection Sunday. And that'll drop over the head of Cahalan. Malloy. Core. Cahalan steps on the bag at third and throws to second instead of first.
Waving at the ball, which normally she's very confident in understanding her strike zone and what she's looking for. Kind of waiting for her to break out of this one. She popped up, and I think they had a chance for the strikeout.
Swing and a miss, got her.
Out with the screwball, and they get Pickering to swing through that, and the emotion from both. Brown.
Parker, not this time. Shoemaker's got it, and that'll end the threat. The other thing they're trying to fight off this weekend, they've already lost 2 series at home.
Lefty-lefty matchup, curveball in the outer half.
So she's in front of Francesca now, number 2 all-time, only the great Lauren Hager. Chopped to short, bounces up at Garcia, and Walsh is aboard. Otis, another hard hit ball, and nowhere for Nellie Mack to go with it. With Riley Holtorf coming up, 3 runs away from a run rule. Holtorf, deep center, and the catch on the track by Core. Williams, ground ball to third.
Tournament.
I want to see her.
Give out. Lost her. What is that? Letters, not numbers. What do you got, Jess? You're the deciding vote.
I got 8.
Okay, 8 it is. Here's Garcia.
Well, laterally, Ava Brown does a good job, the screwball and curveball, and when you're not getting the corners, Jocelyn Erickson doing a good job of calling timeout.
Yep.
It means you have to come over the plate.
Garcia, slow roller to Cahalan over to first.
That was something that she did even last night to get a hit.
First pitch swinging, more work for Cahalan. Over to first, 2 down. Sydney Barker will be the pinch hitter. Last chance here for the Sooners. She got the start yesterday at first base. Barker launches one down the line and foul. 3 hits as a pinch hitter this year. Out of their last strike. Barker, glove by Cahalan. She'll get all 3 outs in the inning. And the Florida Gators, for the first time since 2014, have beaten number 1.